Welcome to Libra's November 2019's forecast. So the general overview and the things to focus upon over the course of this month, it's actually going to be home, it's going to be property, a feeling of fighting for what is yours or what you feel is rightfully yours, and also working on long-term plans for the future as well. So looking at home, property, finances, all of that kind of thing, it's going to be really the name of the game for the course of November. So let's just have a look at what the cards have to say for you. Right, okay. Right, the first card that we have is the Ten of Wands. As you can see with this card, this person is carrying a huge weight on their back, going uphill, finding it a little bit of a struggle. Like I said before, I think this is referring to matters of security for you. So maybe you're having to work extra hard to kind of keep yourself afloat. However, there might be different ways of handling this or different ways of prioritising that you need to address over the course of this month. Which I do feel that you will successfully do. I feel like there's a brighter energy as we go towards the end of the month for you. Okay, we've got lots of wands here. We've got the Seven of Wands come up for you, which is talking about being defensive, which again goes into what I said right at the beginning, feeling that you have to fight for what is rightfully yours. Maybe it's not just your corner you're defending, maybe you're fighting the corner of your family, maybe you're fighting the corner of your friends or colleagues. But there is a sense here of needing to really stand your ground and be determined, in terms of, fighting for what is rightfully yours or what you would like to see happen. Okay, on with another card. Right, we've got the Devil. Interesting. Okay, so this card talks about addictions and obsessions. Okay, this is saying that perhaps you're tied to something that is actually not that good for you. Maybe you're tied to an area of responsibility that might be a little bit too much for you. But the thing here with this is that you can release yourself, you can set yourself free. So think about what you actually need to be letting go of that might not be serving you, that might not be in your best interest, and perhaps embrace a new change. Maybe this is to do with your lifestyle, maybe it's to do with relationships in particular, looking at those toxic relationships. Sometimes we can get trapped in those things, and with the Libran energy, we always try and keep a balance, but maybe you actually need to be firmer, and maybe you need to actually say no. Okay, so this is saying, look at your toxic relationships, look at the toxicity in your life. Okay, next card that we have is much better, I have to say. So we've got the Sun, which is a glorious card. And when I'm looking at this, I feel like this is going to be hitting you towards the end of the month. It's bright, it's positive. This is feeling like you're actually achieving something, you've got somewhere. It's a lovely energy, it is celebrations, it's party time. So by the end of November you will feel as though you've got brighter horizons ahead of you. You'll be feeling a lot more positive. Again, I'm being drawn towards the end of the month with this. I feel like this is talking about relationships and love with you. So this is the Knight of Cups, which is, again, it's communication coming in of an emotional nature. So I feel this is an expression that's coming in for you, or a new connection, new love coming in for you, that is very communication orientated. So somebody that you'll be messaging all the time, somebody that will be messaging you all the time, or maybe somebody you haven't heard from for a while coming through that you're delighted to hear from. But with this card, it is a happy, uplifting feeling. I wouldn't be surprised, Librans, for the single ones out there, if there is love on the horizon by the end of the month for you. Okay, another card, and this is the Eight of Cups. Now for me, my interpretation of it is doing a little bit of soul searching, going deep within, having a look at what is missing in your life at the moment. You know, perhaps you need time to reflect. With the fact that it's coming with sort of a love vibration, this is saying to me that whatever connections you make during the course of November, there will be some sort of soul connection element. It's like, look out for those soul connections. If you meet somebody, you know, and you immediately hit it off and you don't know why, or you feel like you've known them forever, this will be a soul connection. So look out for soul connections this month. Okay, now we have a court card that's come up for you. We've got the King of Swords. And I feel like this is in relation to the person we're talking about communicating with you. So this is an air sign, so that's Aquarius, Gemini or Libra, similar to yourself. It's a kin, okay, so we are looking at a male. We are looking at somebody that has great insight, great ideas, somebody that's quite intellectual, somebody that is a deep thinker. Okay, so look out for this person in your life over the course of November. One more card for you, and it's the Six of Swords. So this is telling me you are moving forwards. You will be moving forwards. So you won't be standing still this month, even though it does feel as though it might be a little bit challenging, a little bit hard at the beginning. There is a sense of actually finally moving forwards onto better destinations. Okay, as I'm talking about this, I feel like this is referring to matters to do with home, matters to do with family. Okay, so maybe you need to move forward in some direction. Maybe you are physically going to be looking at moving home or changing something within home, but that's the area of life that I feel that's going to impact you. Okay, I'm going to have a look and douse over an initial. I'm going to find an initial that you need to look out for over the course of this month. And I am being drawn towards the initial K. So this could be somebody you know already, some sort of a focus on them for the month, somebody new coming in for you. This could be a place name, this could be a place name as well. So look out for that initial. The initial K is significant for you for this month. Okay, so I'm going to wish you a lovely month ahead, and I shall see you the same time next month. Bye for now.